Are you thinking about retiring, selling your home, and moving to another state? Here are the top 5 worst states to retire. Hi everybody, I'm Rob the Realtor. I help retirees from California to New York and everywhere in between sell their home, retire, and move to another state that suits their income and interests. So call me anytime. I love hearing from you guys. Here are the top 5 worst states to retire. Are you ready? Here we go. If you ask me, my #1 goal is to retire in Hawaii, the most beautiful place on earth. But Hawaii is expensive. Hawaii's cost of living is 79% above the national average. That's higher than any other state. It also has the highest home prices. The good news is your Social Security benefits aren't taxed, but you'll pay taxes on retirement account withdrawals and private pensions. State income tax can be as high as 11%. The sales tax rate is 4.4%, and groceries are taxed at the full rate. The property tax rate is 0.29%, one of the lowest in the U.S. Experts say you have to have an income of $117,000 a year to live comfortably in Hawaii. That's the highest of all 50 states. While the weather and beautiful beaches might be amazing, Hawaii is the most expensive place to retire. Massachusetts is basically a living history book. The Boston Tea Party kickstarted the American Revolution. It's also the birthplace of 4 American presidents. Plymouth is where the first pilgrims landed. Basketball was even invented in Massachusetts. But if you're looking to retire there, it's not a good idea. Social Security retirement benefits are fully exempt from taxation. However, most of the other forms of retirement incomes are taxed. Massachusetts taxes most private pensions, as well as 401ks and traditional IRA withdrawals. Massachusetts ranks 48th out of 50 states for overall affordability. Though it generally gets strong marks for retiree healthcare, it's also home to frigid winter temperatures that many retirees like to avoid. I mean, who likes shoveling snow? #3, California. California is an amazing place. It's home to high tech and Hollywood. California is home to approximately 40 million diverse residents. That's more than the whole country of Canada. California has 9 national parks, the most in the US. The weather is nice and warm in most places, so you won't be shoveling snow. But retiring there might be hard on the pocketbook. While Social Security benefits aren't taxed in California, it is still one of the worst states in terms of taxes and cost of living. Living expenses in the state are 35% above the national average, and the state also boasts some of the highest sales taxes in the United States. The average sales tax rate, according to the Tax Foundation, is 8.8%. Pensions and income from retirement accounts are fully taxed at one of the highest state income tax rates. California is ranked number 17 with the states with the most violent crime. #2, New York. The state of New York is one of the original 13 colonies. It's home to New York City, Niagara Falls, Broadway, and the Statue of Liberty. It's a world leader in culture and art, but it's one of the worst states to retire for taxes, cost of living, and weather. It has been ranked by some experts as the least affordable state. Yes, salaries are higher there, but if you live on a fixed income, it can be very difficult. Living expenses are 25% above the national average, and New Yorkers have a significant tax burden as well. New York City residents often find themselves paying income tax twice, once to the city and again to the state. Yes, that's right. New York City has its own income tax. New York City's income tax is an additional 3%. Social Security benefits, military retirement plans, and retirement income from New York State are tax exempt. Private pensions and income from retirement accounts, on the other hand, are deductible up to $20,000. Sales tax is also high. Property tax rates are steep as well, with reductions for qualifying seniors. Though New York gets mixed marks for elderly healthcare access, it ranks last among the states for skilled nursing facilities per capita. And the #1 worst state to retire in, Alaska. There's no denying it. Alaska is one of the most beautiful places on earth, with endless opportunities for year-round playing like skiing, snowboarding, rafting, hiking, biking, fishing, and camping. But retiring in Alaska is not a good idea. The good news is there is no state income tax, which means things like Social Security and pension payments are not taxed at all. In fact, Alaska pays its people just to live there. The Alaskan Fund dividend, which was over $3,000 in 2022, goes to every Alaskan resident. But Alaska ranks 47th out of 50 states for affordability. The last frontier also has the coldest average temperatures of any state, along with the highest violent crime rate and the second worst broadband access. It might be tough for retirees because they may be far from family and friends. If you're thinking about retiring and selling your home and moving out of state, call me, Rob the Realtor. I love hearing from you guys. Until next video, see you soon.
Rob the Realtor.